Yo, what's going on, guys? So, originally I didn't have any plans to make a video talking about this new Halo Infinite trailer we got at E3, but I don't know, I changed my mind. Hey, Mudkip asked me on Twitter if I was gonna make a video about this, and I told him I probably wasn't. And, yeah, that was the plan, but, as I thought about it, I kind of remembered that I regretted not making a video about the first Halo Infinite trailer we got back at E3 of 2018, so I decided, what the hell, I'll make a video giving my thoughts on this trailer. I don't have a ton to say about this trailer. I don't know as much about Halo lore as some other people out there do, but there are a few things that I wanted to say about this trailer. But before we get into the trailer, I know a lot of people, myself included, were kind of hoping we would get to see some gameplay for Halo Infinite at this E3, and unfortunately that did not happen. But I don't think people are so much disappointed in what we got being the trailer, because it was a pretty cool trailer, or a cutscene actually. I think that's confirmed that was a cutscene in the game. I think that's been confirmed, but I don't think people are so much disappointed because of the trailer we got. I think more of the disappointment comes from the fact that, E3 2018, we got a trailer, and we waited an entire year just to get another trailer. It was a good trailer, but I think people were ready for some gameplay. But I'm sure we're not waiting till we'll see more of Halo Infinite before E3 2020. Because Halo Infinite comes out that year. So as for the trailer, when it first started, it didn't look like Halo to me at all. Like, if I didn't know that was a Halo trailer, I would have probably thought it was a different game. Because the first couple minutes of the trailer just focused on this Marine, this pilot, and you get to see this recording of what I'm guessing is his wife talking to his kid, and you get to see him show these emotions, and that did not seem like Halo to me. But honestly, I really like it. I've always thought that the Marines in Halo games should have more personality instead of just being these goofy soldiers running around. I've always wanted the Marines to act more serious and act like humans that are at war. But that being said, I wouldn't want the Marines to completely abandon their goofy ways. Halo Marines have always been known to say silly things in the game, and I wouldn't want them to just go all serious all of a sudden and not have a comedic side. But but maybe in some cutscenes or situations, maybe the Marines do act a little bit more serious, kind of like we've seen in this trailer, which I really loved. We got to see this Marine who's crying, showing a lot of emotion, and that was really nice to see in a Halo game. So as I'm watching this trailer, I'm completely lost, to be honest. I have no idea what's going on. I know how Halo 5 ended, and this isn't that, so, I don't know what's going on. But after watching some videos from, like, Hidden Xperia, Halo Follower, and doing a little digging, then I kind of learned that it seems like this takes place around 3 years after Halo 5, after the ending of Halo 5. So with it taking place a couple years after Halo 5, that makes sense to me. That's why I don't understand what's going on. Now, as for Master Chief and his new armor, I don't mind it. I think it's all right. Honestly, Master Chief's armor that never really mattered to me that much. For me, it's not the armor that makes Master Chief. It's his voice actor. As long as Steve Downes is voicing the Chief, then I'm good. Like, as bad as Master Chief's armor was in Halo 4 and 5, that didn't really bother me that much. There was a lot of other things that really bothered me about Halo 4 and 5, and I could talk about that for hours. And that's a big reason why I just don't care about Halo's story anymore. It's crazy. I used to be a nerd when it came to Halo's lore. I used to care so much about it. And with Halo 1, 2, and 3, I cared so much back then. And I didn't just grow up and stop caring about it. It's just Halo 4 fucking ruined it for me. That was terrible. The expectations I had for Halo 4 were not met. Or not met when I played that game. So yeah, Master Chief. He looks pretty cool. His armor, it looks like a mix between his old Mark 6 armor, the Forward Unto Dawn armor, and his armor in Halo Legends. It looks like a combination of them all. Especially with the 117 on the chest. That looks, that was there in Forward Unto Dawn, and his armor in Halo Legends. And, a few things that just jump right out at me that I'm not a huge fan of with his armor is the 117. I don't really know how I feel about that. That's on his chest. I'm not a huge fan of that. I also think he looks too bulky. I do think he looks not way too bulky, but bulkier than he should. I mean, just look at you. Everybody can see that in that shot there, that he looks like a fucking tank. And I know that's what they were going for, but I just don't think he should be that thick, because he wasn't that thick in the last fucking 5 Halo games, and it just looked weird. Also, the color of his armor, I think that's what I don't like the most. I think it's a little too green. It looks a little lime green to me. I like a darker green Master Chief. And honestly, my favorite looking Master Chief was in Halo 3. And I know some people might think I'm just saying that just because Halo 3 is my favorite Halo game, but no, just talking about the looks of Chief, Halo 3 was my favorite Master Chief. It was a dark green color, which I loved that. The wear on his armor that you could see, just it all looked really nice, and that was by far my favorite looking Master Chief. But again, the armor, it's never mattered that much to me. And he looks good. He looks really good in this Halo Infinite trailer. It's just I prefer him looking less bulky, a darker color. And I don't like the 117 on his chest. But he does look good. Honestly, I think he looks better than Halo CE Master Chief and Halo 2 Master Chief. I wasn't a huge fan of... I actually really didn't like how he looked in Halo 1. I wasn't a fan of that at all. Halo 2 was alright. Halo 3 was my favorite. Halo 4 and 5 was shit. But, actually, now that I think about it, this might be my second favorite looking Master Chief. Now that I think about it, but I just liked Halo 3's Chief so much more. Mainly, he was just perfect in that. He was perfect. Now, since this trailer's come out, I've seen several different people mess around with the lighting and the color of Master Chief, and I just wanted to point out this one picture from Julian on Twitter. I'll link his Twitter in the description, where he tones down the color of the green color of Master Chief's armor, and I absolutely love this. This looks really good. It's a darker color, much more similar to Halo 3, and that's ideal. I would love that if that was the his color of his armor in Halo Infinite. That looks absolutely amazing. And then there's this picture as well where he also toned down the color of Master Chief's armor. Not as much as in the previous picture, but he still toned it down a little bit, and even this I think looks a lot better than how it actually is in this trailer. I just think it's too green. It's too green, it's too bright. But again, either way, I think he looks amazing. Now, towards the end of this trailer and in some concept art, we get a look at some Forerunner environments, and they actually look Forerunner, which is awesome. They look like something you would see, like, especially this concept art. This looks like something ripped straight out of Halo 3, which I am completely okay with. Everything's all silver and blue, and it screams Forerunner at you. With Halo 4 and 5, there was 343. Their take on Forerunner environments it wasn't. I didn't like it. I didn't think it looked Forerunner at all. It didn't remind me of some of the Forerunner structures you see in Halo 1 through 3. But what I'm seeing from this Halo Infinite trailer and this concept art, this looks absolutely great. Like, I love this. There's so many things in this trailer that just look so Halo to me. It makes me feel so nostalgic. Master Chief looks great. The Forerunner structures look awesome. The music was great. Cortana, it all seems super, super Halo. And yeah, you could say, well, no shit, it's Halo. Well, fucking Halo 4 and 5, that wasn't Halo to me at all. But you know, as much as I liked the trailer, I can't get super hyped about it. And that's because, to me, I don't even consider 343's Halo games canon. I just don't. I fucking hated them. I hated Halo 4. I hated Halo 5 for so many reasons that I could talk about for hours. So I'm not going to do that now, but in my head, in my mind, the story ended with Halo 3. I'm okay. I was okay with there being a Halo 4, but not that Halo 4. No. Fuck that. Fuck that. In my head, Chief is just still floating out there in space in his cryotube. And that's where we're at. So yeah, this Halo Infinite trailer, it was cool. I liked it a lot. But I just can't get really excited about the story for Halo Infinite just because I know everything that happened in Halo 4 and 5 come before this. Come before Halo Infinite. And I hated Halo 4 and 5. So it kind of, the story's just been ruined for me. Honestly, I was really hoping that Halo Infinite would be Chief just waking up in his cryotube and everything would be a dream. I wouldn't care. If that was the case, you wouldn't hear any complaints from me. I'd be fucking so happy if that was the case, but obviously that's not. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Those are my thoughts on this trailer. I know everybody else uploading videos about this new Halo Infinite trailer, they're really just dissecting it and pointing out all these different clues and Easter eggs and secrets and things like that. But I just don't know. I just don't know enough about Halo's story to do all that. You know, I never read the books. I don't know any of the extended lore. Shit, I barely even know what happened in Halo 4 and 5 because I played them once and I erased it from my memory. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.